writing music. This is terrible. Sounds like shit. Still working on it right now. I'm trying to do some filler for certain parts. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see kind of like what's going on with the sound, and yeah, it's just like it's a train wreck. So yeah, let's do this, and everybody can point and laugh. Okay, moving on. There, I need to put a filler in there. Hooray for filler. Oh, those fill-ins on the drums are gonna. Like it gets loud and loud and loud and loud. I'll have to fix that. Then I'll have to get done and post. You know, we can do something here because my head's being cut off. I mean, not that anybody would like miss it. Anyways. Switching gears. All right, so I had to take a break from music. I was getting aggravated, and I have some ideas floating around in my head, and I'm just gonna take a break from music for a little while. So right now, I'm actually looking at what we filmed at the Conjuring House. I'm kind of putting things together. This isn't going to be out anytime soon. Uh, we have the documentary that's coming out, and I'm going to wait till well after if the documentary comes out to put this one out on my YouTube channel. So this small section here, there's still a lot that needs to be worked on. This one I'm just going to take my sweet time with because I have a lot of time to get that out. So we'll have a look and see what more I want to do with this. Some of the footage will probably get taken out because it may go in the documentary. I'm not sure what's going to be used in the documentary and what isn't. So I'm kind of waiting on that. So I kind of sort of have some filler. So here we go.
Located in the small country town of Harrisville, Rhode Island, Roger Barron and his wife Carolyn purchased a farmhouse on 200 acres in the winter of 1970. What the parents thought to be a dream home ended up becoming a nightmare. The parents began experiencing unexplained activity. Carolyn Perrin reached out to Keith and Carl Johnson of Pyro Paranormal. Keith and Carl met with the Perrin family and learned the claims from the family were real. A few weeks later, Keith and Carl reached out to Ed and Lorraine Warren. Soon the Warrens took over the investigation, keeping Keith and Carl out of the loop. Ed and Lorraine decided to have a seance in the home. During the seance, Carolyn was taken over by a spirit and fell lifeless onto the floor. Roger came to aid his wife Carolyn when Ed Warren told Roger not to touch the possessed. It was then Roger punched Ed and told them to leave. The Perrin family lived in the farmhouse for 10 years. Carolyn, as much as she loved the farmhouse, could no longer deal with the entity inside the home. One of the stories is about a witch. Bathsheba Sherman lived in the farmhouse and it was rumored Bathsheba was a witch. Research shows Bathsheba was not a witch. Bathsheba Sherman passed away in another town and lived into old age. No one really knows why the farmhouse is haunted. Whatever haunts the farmhouse seems to pick who it wants to play with.
All right, so there's a lot there that I need to do. I'm gonna switch it up here real quick. All right, so there's a lot there that I need to do. I need to also look into something else that I got started on that has to do with the Conjuring House. Let me open that up. Switch again. So, I just started working on this. Oh dear Lord.
Let's rock.
Get into a wall. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab that GoPro. How do I do this? It's not stable?
No, I'm just gonna put it towards the chair.
Yeah.
Said, dude, you remember me? Can you move something like you did last time?
The country house is very sensitive. The echo travels a lot, so sometimes it could be upstairs walking. It could be people upstairs walking, or it just could be us. But it does travel. Everything's pitch black right now. Do you have a name?
That's Levy in the distance.
Huh?
Here. We should both be quieter. Hey, Levy, let's both be quieter in our questions because we can hear you and you probably hear us, so we're gonna just talk more quietly, okay? So we don't contaminate audio.
That is so funny. I think we just telling me that. All right, no problem. Copy.
All right. So I'm Joe. I don't know.
All right, so I've been working on that as well. I got a lot, and holy Christ, there's a lot of work here that needs to be done. But this one here, a lot of the sounds, a lot of the music that are going to be in this, I've created. Let me switch back to the other one I had. Man, I got a lot of freaking icons on here. We don't need to save it right now. And we can ignore that. So, let's see. A lot of the sounds here. Basically all of the sounds. Let's have a listen.
Located in the small country town of Harrisville, Rhode Island, Roger Barron and his wife Carolyn purchased a farmhouse on 200 acres in the winter of 1970. What the parents thought to be a dream home ended up becoming a nightmare.
So, yeah, some of those sounds I've created. I've created even more. Okay, so I don't have all of them in there just yet. So there's that. All right, now I gotta go and like do things and stuff. So yeah, there's that. Adult stuff. And that's the. All right, so I'm watching Mad's
15 degrees right now.
vlog. He just put it out there, and oh my god.
Whoa. Jesus Christ, we gotta go back again.
One hell of a skit. So anyhow.
I was just joking not too long ago.
Wait, what?
We're gonna watch a whole episode of Joe.
They said that there was a curse put on the land.
I can't wait.
Oh, no.
Amazing.
We're meeting with Jeff's head historian and tour guide.
Not the head historian.
He's here almost as much as Jeff. And like Jeff,
There's this feeling where I want to leave, I want to get out of there. Kind of an intimidating feeling.
I knew he was scared.
God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Face, man.
He's like,
What the frick?
but to Jeff and Joe, this business, they have to get to the
Is that it?
oh wait. He's not gonna investigate with them?
No.
What the heck? So why are we watching this, bro?
I don't know.
No, fuck this shit. We're watching the computer.
Welcome to this new vlogging phone.
Motherfucker. Alright, so there are some people who message me wondering what I have behind me. And, well, here you go. Guitar Polish. Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War. This little radio right here, I've had that forever. That's actually what I once upon a time used during investigations, which was I had to manually tune it, and yeah, it was AM only. And then I got some old Sega Genesis games. Mr. Potato Head, hockey player, go Wings. Funny story with Chucky. My son at one time could not stand Chucky, and for Christmas, as a joke, yeah, he opened it up and he was not happy to see that there was a little Chucky doll. But what we would do, like Christmas Eve, is we let the kids open one present. And the present wasn't anything like super big or anything like that. We saved it for Christmas. So yeah, on Christmas Eve, we basically did joke presents, and that was my son's. But he didn't want to keep it, so whatever. And let's see. We've got Patrick. Patrick is the only reason why I even like to watch SpongeBob with my kids. Of course, old school Nintendo game, Super Nintendo game. SNES Classic. Down here, just box. There's my knife. Let's see. This here. This actually came out on 9/11, and they did a recall, which I was like, yeah, no, I'm going to keep it. As you can obviously see why it was recalled. Let's see. A emulator for old games. Original PlayStation. The Sega Dreamcast, which still works. They all work. Xbox 360. What else do I have? Alright, so up here, computer stuff. Stuff for videos. Deadlight. Sega Genesis is right here. Box for the drone. SNES Classic. There's the Dreamcast controller. I need to move that. A bunch of freaking junk, basically. Now, before anybody gets all crazy and upset with me, you know, getting political or whatever, this book, or these 3 books right here, they're actually not mine. These were my mom's. And where she last left off before she died is still marked. So, and then of course I got just little things here. This glass bottle came from Hales Bar Dam. This piece here came from Hales Bar Dam. That's just freaking a Walmart thing. There's my Cocoa Bear. I had him since I was like little, like really little. I think I was 3, I'm not sure. Stupid watches. Let's see, pickups that I need to install. And of course, albums. So, yep. There you go. That's what's over here. Just a bunch of junk. Over here, it's a mess. Keyboard, laptop. I think okay, it's plugged in, so the battery didn't die. Watching a movie with my girlfriend on the laptop. Of course, my pedal board. There's the stuff where everything gets plugged into, goes into the computer so that I can record music. Yeah, and everything is a freaking mess. Good times. Oh, I almost forgot. This has to go back up on the shelf, but this is the old motherboard and processor that I had in my last computer build. So, yeah. I like to keep stupid stuff like this. I don't know. I'm just dumb. And over here are my ladies. Oh, I love this guitar. Oh, man. Then the 8, I was actually recording the song that I was showing earlier on the 8, but these pickups just sound terrible. So I got to change that up, like soon. And the ESP LTD, this has sentimental values. I need to dust it off. This was the guitar that my mom had actually bought me. I'm actually going to do some work on it and get it, change some things, new locking crap, new pickups. The pickups that I showed earlier, they're not going to go on this one. They're going to go on this one here. I may get the same ones again and put them in here, or I may get active EMGs. It depends. This is going to get replaced as well at some point, so it needs to be dusted off though. It gets dusty here real easy. Alright, so I'm going to get ready to go and prep up for dinner. Same as always. Really the only thing that I eat, and I try to eat as clean as possible. Although when I get out on the road, I can't really do that. Yeah, it's always chicken, fish, from time to time a pork chop, from time to time. Greens, baked potato, and that's pretty much all I eat. What are you looking all sad for, huh? Comfortable laying on a couch, you got a bone, you're spoiled rotten, and you're a good girl, huh? It's a good puppy, huh? Spoiled rotten puppy. Not really a puppy. She's an old lady. It's a good girl, huh? You ready to eat dinner soon too, huh? Evil one's outside. Go outside? Yeah, it's a tad bit cold. It was 70 degrees yesterday. Alright, have fun. Alright, adult stuff. I already sprayed it down a little bit. I'm just going to spray it down a little more. So anyways, yeah, Matt's little vlog. I got a kick out of it. Especially the part where they decided to do a skit on me when I was on Kindred Spirits. So I'll talk about that real quick. One of the things that upset me was they made it off like I was afraid of the place. I have investigated Hales Bar Dam many times by myself. And I just don't, I didn't appreciate them making it off like I was afraid of the place. Especially when a lot of you guys who have followed me for a long time, you guys know I've investigated that place alone. So that kind of, that doesn't set well with me. The other thing too was when I was talking to them, I told them about the curse. There wasn't a curse. There never was a curse. There was a promise that was made. I'm not going to say here, you know, in this vlog exactly what it was because, you know, like YouTube rules or whatever. But it was a promise that was carried out. It was not a curse. It wasn't a curse at all. And I'm just a little baffled by why they went with that when it seems like they missed a much bigger story, and even a darker story at that. So, it is what it is. So, but I did get a kick out of that. I thought it was funny. So, I had to let baby cat back in. She wanted back in. She probably realized it was cold. So, but, no, I got a kick out of it. And, yeah, I was going to actually prep up for dinner, but a little too early for that. So, I'm just going to do some cleaning, and then think about making dinner. But I always have the same thing for dinner. Always. It's either going to be chicken, it's going to be fish, or once in a great while a pork chop. And then I just have some greens or whatever with it. But yeah, that's basically all I eat. My weight has been all over the place. So I'm trying to watch my weight. I'm on medication that will allow me to lose weight. Not that it's like used for dieting or anything like that, but it just helps with balance. So, all right. I gotta get to scrubbing. Yay. You want back out again? Really? You always do this. You serious? Yeah, it's cold. It was a nice 70 degrees yesterday. Not no more. Are you kidding me? Again? You wouldn't go out up there. Do you think the weather's changed down here? Jesus. Baby cat came back in again. Now it looks like she wants out. The weather doesn't change coming in and out of one door to another. Sorry. Alright, so this is just for Patreon members only. I'm going to make two different videos. Well, they're going to be the same. Something. Well, this is definitely going to get cut out for the public vlog. But for you Patreon members, I want you guys to check this out. So, for our documentary, we're going to be showing photos and stuff like that from the past. But this is cool, and as of right now, only for you Patreon members. This will likely be implemented in our documentary, but this is creepy. Check it out. This is Bathsheba Sherman. She was the one who was supposedly the witch in the Conjuring movie. So, that's pretty cool. I actually found out about doing this. I mean, I knew it was a thing. I always knew it was a thing. But I was watching something and a story came up on this, not the Conjuring House, not Bathsheba, but just this tech here. And yeah, I jumped on it. So it's really cool. Also, I will implement this on future YouTube videos as time goes on, but I'm going to wait to do that until the documentary comes out. We at least want to show this in the documentary before we throw anything else out there like that. And I'm sure there's other YouTubers who are using something like this, but far and few between. But yeah, that's that. So that is so. Okay, I have to show you guys one more because this is cool. Bathsheba as an older gal. This is just really cool. That is awesome. I can't wait to use this in future content. Alright, got dinner going, got chicken, got broccoli and spinach steaming, and got a baked potato in the microwave. Alright, dinner's done. I'm going to eat, and I'm going to end this. I don't really have anything else going on today. I mean, there's a few things that I need to do, but other than that, like nothing vlog worthy. So anyhow, that's it, the end.